Hello, everybody. I am Scott from Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot, and welcome to my channel. We're going to do some matinee tarot and oracle reads. So there's a lot in the chat already. I appreciate you guys being here, and we'll let a few more come in, hopefully. And if you're watching on replay, thank you. And please hit the like and subscribe. It just helps the channel to grow. And it's free. All right. And let's see who we've got in chat here. I see a few recognizable names. One is Jackie Jacaranda. And Gadria. And Mira, hello. And we've got Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. And who else we got? Lulu. Hi, Lulu. I will be on tonight with Lulu and a couple other people, I believe, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please make sure you come back for that. And then there is Tapioca Thievery, Karen. Hey, Karen. Kritika is here. Hello. Kritika, I've got your question. Lulu says, I'm here and I'm lurking. Hello to everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. And Kiki, I've got you in your question. And that's where we're at right now. Okay. It's breakfast time. I've already had my lunch, Cheryl. And an early dinner. I think it's going to be the same thing. Mirror Dragon, hello there. How are you? All right, so I got 5 questions so far. Oh, Lulu's, is that your question, Lulu? Delphi, hi there. How are you? I highlighted your question. If that was I don't know if that was a real question or you were just kidding, Lulu. Gary for Grace, welcome. I've got you. And Brina's here. Hey, Brina. You were just playing, you don't need to be for me. Okay, I'll take that off then. Yeah, so if you have not subscribed to Lulu, please do so. Jackie can put in her channel, and I will be on her channel tonight at 9. I'll be simulcasting, though, as well. So make sure you come back for that. It's going to be fun. Mirror Dragon, I've got your question. Cheryl, I think I already got your question, but let me just check. Yes, Cheryl, I've got your question. Hi, Poirot. Poirot Forever is here. And look who's here, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Brina, I've got your question. All right. Anybody else, make sure you put your question in caps and emojis so I can see. Kelly McCall is here. Hello. Yes, how is everybody? I hope you're all doing well. There's Lulu's channel, so please make sure you subscribe to Lulu if you haven't already. I do a lot of collabs with her, so please subscribe. Okay? Thank you, guys. And Natalie's here. Hey, Natalie. Oops, I didn't mean to click that one. Owen Walker's here. I've got your question, Old Wind. Poirot, I've got your question. I'm good, Mere Dragon. I'm doing well. Thank you. It's your night to cook dinner, Natalie? Got you. All right, so I've got 9 questions. We could probably go ahead and get started. And I do have another live at 7 with Witchy Trista. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So I can't stay on too long, but I can stay for a while. Let's go ahead and get some of these questions answered. Let me see. Hold on a second. I've got a duplicate, I think. No, it didn't get started. Okay. Poirot Forever, I've got your question. Chicken tenderloin. Ooh, that sounds really good. All right. First up is, let me do a drum beat. Who's going to be first? Can you hear the drum roll? Drum roll. Stop the drum roll. Okay. Could y'all hear that drum roll? I couldn't hear it. Well, hold on. We got another one. Yeah, Brina, I've got your question. You're good. You could hear the drum roll? Okay, good. Kiki. First up is going to be Cheryl. Mira, questions are at random unless you do a donation. Donations are $5 or equivalent, US dollar equivalent. And if you don't do a donation, then it's random. As spirit leads. Okay. Yep, questions are in random order unless the donation is received. Cheryl, are you here? Please have patience with me as we go through the free questions, okay? Please have patience. Thank you, guys. Hey, Mary. There's Cheryl. Okay. I didn't see you before, Cheryl, before your question or after your question. You get what I'm saying. All right. Time. All right. May I get messages from my guides and angels for March and April? I can't seem to hear them around me. Okay, Cheryl. I had this conversation yesterday on my live, I believe, and it's like, or it might have been Monday. It's like the your guides and your angels. It's a little nudge when they're talking to you. It's not like they're screaming out at you, right? So just these little nudges that come in. A lot of times, our spirit and your guides. And when you have a question and you're trying to decide what to do, or you're just, having a time that's questionable, choose your intuition and your gut. It's usually the first feeling that you get. That's usually spirit talking to you. Okay. But I did pull some cards and I will answer as I can. You got the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is an empath queen. Okay. And she is very empathic. Being an empath means that you are feeling the feelings of other people at the same time as you're feeling your own feelings. So it's easy to get those intertwined. So in order to get messages, you need to make sure that you're separating your feelings from those of the people around you. And you do that by having boundaries. And then I've got the Nine of Wands for you. And the Nine of Wands is resilience, bounce back, perseverance. So just keep going is a message that I'm getting from your spirit guides. Just keep going. Don't quit. No matter what you are feeling, don't quit. Whatever that feeling is that you're having. Because there is something that you may need to say or do that you're holding back. See how they're holding back coins? I feel like you're holding back something that you need to say or an action that you need to do. So speak your truth out of love, speak your actions out of love, filtered, and you can't go wrong. So, but don't hold everything in, because if you hold everything in, it tends to, get all murky and then it can blow up and it's not pretty, right? The next card I got for you says true love will find you in the end. That's interesting. This is not a love deck either. So this could be love from spirit. This could be love from, some romantic situation that you're in. I don't know if you're married or not, but if it is, then it's just saying, good things are coming to you later on. So true love will find you in the end. I like that. And then the next one I got is the Badger Spirit. And it says there are secrets and hidden treasures for you to discover beneath the surface. So look deeper. Yes, look deeper. Meditation will help bring about messages from your guides. Just know that when you call them in. I have a little ritual I do before I do my lives, and I call them in, Cheryl, and I say, I'll start with Archangel Michael, for protection, and just go through the angels, call them in. And that seems to help a lot. That helps me to feel their presence. And then I'm able to ground and do what I do. So without that, I think it would be very difficult, because I wouldn't be hearing what I think that I hear, if that makes sense. So make sure you have a meditation time, a grounding time, even if it's just 5 minutes. And I think you will hear them a lot clearer. And those are the messages I'm getting for you. So the messages are the messages, if that makes sense. All right. That's what I got for you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Hi, Ziva. I got your question. And I've got Angel's question too. Welcome, Angel. Next up is Kritika. Kritika, are you still here? Yeah, it can be difficult at times to be an empath. Absolutely. But if you separate your feelings from the feelings of other people, it becomes easier. Yeah. You're welcome, Angel. Kritika not here? And do a sip sip. Gulp, gulp, sip, sip, whatever it is. Okay. Let's move on to Gary for Grace. Gary, if you could say hi for me. If everyone could say hi when I put their question up here or call their name, that way I know you're here for your reading. Where is Gary? Kiki, please be patient with me, okay? Please be patient. If you want to go next, you can always donate. It's $5 or equivalent. And there's super chat, super stickers, PayPal, and Zelle are down below if you want to use those. Okay. That way you get a longer reading too. So it benefits you in both ways. Gary's here. All right. Hey, Kristen. Please message from my guides. Okay. I've got the Ace of Swords to start you off with, Gary. This is seeing things clearly and maybe for the first time in a long time, and being able to just have an opportunity that comes around, a new opportunity, clarity, and seeing clearly for the first time. This is also usually an action kind of card with the Ace of Swords. It's action from your thoughts. So just know that you have a new opportunity coming in, and I think it would be good for you to take it for entertainment purposes only. But I think it would be a good idea to take any opportunities that come in for you. You also got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding something back. So just make sure you're not holding back anything that you have to say or do, or you think that you need to say or do, because when you do, it just becomes mucky. And it could be something that could, come out harshly later on. So you want to speak your love and your actions out of truth. Then you got the Strength card. And this is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up having true strength in your life. So use those things is what the guides are telling you, and you will have an easier time. You'll have true strength to get through whatever life has for you, whatever spirit has for you. And remember, it's happening for you and not to you. Gary, the next card I got for you is Yes, You Can. It says the doubt is lying to you. You are capable, strong, and more powerful than you realize. Trust yourself. You are blah. Squirrel. Trust yourself. You are already enough. I love that picture there too. But yes, you can. You are already enough. And the next card I got for you is the Stellar Weaver. And it says, like stars intertwined, your choices are shaping the cosmic tapestry of the future. So make the right choices, base them on your intuition and your gut, and that will shape your future in a great way. You'll be weaving your destiny. So it's a good thing. All right. That's what I got for you, Gary. I hope that makes sense. Why are you saying here, please? I just did your reading. Gary might be behind in chat, Jackie, and need a refresh. Yeah, he definitely needs to be refreshed. Needs a refresh. Let's go to Mira. Mira, are you still here? He's still saying here. Mira is here. Okay, Mira, I've got to look at your question and see if I can get exactly what you were asking. Which ancestor am I? Okay, what do you mean? Which ancestor? Are you talking about a past life? Because I don't do past life readings. So I'm thinking we might need a new question. Or if you can, ancestor to this family, what? I can read on your family and see what we can, do there. Whatever I can get. Okay. That makes sense. Gary's still saying here, Okay. All right. I'll throw a few cards down here, Mira, and see what we get. Ooh. Okay. You feel a strong connection with your mom? Okay. Has your mom passed on? Is she no longer here, Mira? She is here? Okay. I'm got I've got Mira that you're exactly where you need to be. You didn't get stuck in the wrong family. You're exactly where you planned to be before you entered into this lifetime. I've got the Two of Wands. You were planned. This is a plan coming into effect. So you were planned to be in this family and you're needed to be in this family for a reason. Okay, you got the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. So you can do whatever you want and get victory out of it as long as you make sure that you're doing what your spirit and your guides are telling you to do. Am I a new soul here or been here before? Yeah, I don't do past life readings, Mira. Um, you got the Lovers. And the Lovers is saying you may have someone new coming in, or if you already are in a relationship, then you can find, a lot of new romance with your relationship. Okay, and then you got the Devil. And this does not mean that the devil's going to jump out of your bed at night. Um, this means that there's something you need to let go of. And I feel like it is not your connection with your mom, but it's feeling like you're not good enough. That's what you need to let go of. The feeling that you are not good enough. You said you feel you're slow. No, you're not. You're perfect the way you are. And if you didn't want to change, you can always change. We have self will. But don't be worried that you're not good enough because you're here for a reason. You're here because you are good enough. You also got authority. It says be self confident. Yes, I feel like that's missing from you is your self confidence. So take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. So not only are you not too slow for this family, you can be a leader for this family because you probably believe in things that they don't. And you can show by example. And by having that self confidence, you're helping them, right? No, don't question. Try not to question your existence here. If you do, just ask the guides and your angels to show you that you are here for a reason. Okay. Ooh, and then I got fierceness. So you do have this within you, Mira, and this is a good fierceness. Fierceness. It's not bad. It looks like this is a kind of harsh card, but it's not. She's expressing, or they're expressing themselves. and letting it, you said really motivated me. Yeah. Let this motivate you, this reading. Be fierce. Still speak your truth out of love, right? Filter your response to people, but know that you are fierce and you are needed, not only in this family, but in this world. Spirit doesn't make mistakes, not in my opinion. And you're not a mistake either. Okay? So that's what I've got for you, Mira. I hope that resonates. All right. My problem is I do feel jealous of others, and my luck is slower than them, financial and altogether. Okay, well, just tap into your self confidence then. Tap into the confidence that you felt when you saw me, show you this card, that you're fierce. You can handle anything that comes your way. All right, you're welcome, Mira. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Is Gadria here? Gadria, if you could say hi for me. Hey, Jules. Welcome. Yes. Okay. Yours kind of threw me off a little bit too, Gadria. So I'm going to have to read this again and see if we can make sense of it. For me, that is. Does Jaya, my aunt, she passed away, know Varsha's tantrums? Did she know this, and did she actually like her nature? Who is Varsha? Who is Varsha, Gadria? She loved her, but which quality or what made her do that? Who is Varsha, first of all? And I'll pull up some cards while we're waiting for you. Varsha is Jaya's daughter-in-law. I can't tell you what made Varsha do the tantrums, because that's talking about someone who is not here, and I don't read on anybody who is not here in chat. But I will do my best to get a message from your Aunt Jaya for you. Okay. She's saying you need to work on yourself a little bit, because you're getting a big change that's coming in for you. And you might be stifling that because of being, too interested or too invested in other people. Okay. So I got the Nine of Pentacles. This is having a spa day, taking care of yourself, and just having what you need, but pampering yourself a little bit because of the hard work that you do. She fixed her marriage with Jaya's son, wanted to know about Varsha through Jaya. Yeah, she wants me to change. Well, you don't need to change for anybody, Gadria. Make sure you know that. You don't have to change for anyone. But there is a change coming around. This is getting complicated. You got the death card. Help me, Spirit, to see what to say to Gadria. You got the death card. This is not a literal death. This is change, transformation, and transition. So you have some good things coming to you. And then you got the Eight of Cups. And this makes really a lot of sense to me because you need to walk away from things that do not resonate or do not have to do with you. Okay? You don't have to change because there's a positive change coming anyways about this situation. And your aunt doesn't want you to change who you are. She wants you to go through the changes of life and change that way, if that makes sense. Let's get some other cards. I'm going to draw a clarifier for that. The first card wasn't the change. There's a butterfly in there. That's transformation, transition, and change. That means that a change is coming. And I picked a clarifier for you, and I got the devil. This is what popped up. This is, you need to let go of something that is bothering you, that is keeping you, that is holding you back. Okay? So let me get you some Oracle cards. I'll get 2 for you. She wants me to not be interested in Varsha, right? Let me ask. Jaya, do you want Gadria to be interested in Varsha? The card I got is connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. She wants you to connect with yourself right now. So the answer is no. She does not want you to be interested in Varsha. And I wouldn't want to be involved with someone with tantrums and having that kind of, what you have explained to me. So maybe steer clear and focus on yourself. Trust your heart. It knows the way even when logic doubts. Your soul speaks in feelings, nudges, and quiet knowing. Listen, your heart has never led you astray. Yeah, so we were just talking about this a couple days ago and today. Your soul speaks in feelings, nudges, and quiet knowing. So your intuition, your gut, the first thought that you get, that's what you should be focused on right now. So I think your Aunt Jaya wants you to be happy and wants you to focus on you and making yourself happy. I'm not getting an answer on why Varsha has tantrums. Yeah. I'm not getting that, unfortunately, Gadria. So that might be for someone else that has a channel, that's a medium, but I'm not getting that. So that's what I got for you. You may do well with getting a reading, from someone else who can go into that or is willing to go into that. But there's tons of people in the community that are readers that do private readings as well. So I'm not sure I'm your guy, to be honest. I think you would benefit from getting a reading from someone who can read a little bit more into mediumship and help you with what you're trying to get out of this situation here. But focus on you. Focus on you. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for saying that. Thank you, Poirot. Oh, and there's Witchy Trista. So I love your picture too, Trista. Witchy Trista is going to be on my channel tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please make sure you are here. That's 4 Pacific. And it'll be right here on my channel. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Woohoo, she says. Yes. All right. Don't Try Unprotected is here and has done a donation. So you will go next. And questions are now closed unless there's a donation. Oh, thank you, Mary Dragon. I love you guys too. Hi, CJ. How are you? Okay, Don't Try. You want a general? Yes, thank you for your donation if I didn't say so already. I appreciate that. My voice is going. All right. Ooh, I love these cards, Jackie. These new ones. Okay. First card I got for you, Don't Try, is the Queen of Cups. I'm going to try to get there. She's coming in. Queen of Cups is an empath queen, so she takes care of herself and then others. It's like having a superpower when you're an empath, because you can see what the difference is between your own feelings and other people's feelings and help them with their feelings. You just need a little insight right now. Okay. I got the Five of Cups, and you may be feeling a little bit let down or just not focusing on the positive and being overrun by the negative. If that's the case, ask Metatron, Archangel Metatron, to help you to change your vibes from negative to positive, and he will do that for you. And that will be a big help, I think. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is self-care, self-love first and foremost. And then she's like a motherly figure and can take care of others after that. So, yeah, you got two queens here. They are caring, loving, but you have to have that self-care to begin with and self-love. Then you got the Temperance card, and this is about peace, harmony, and patience. So have peace and harmony in your life, harmony with others, and then patience with yourself if you don't get there right away. So strive to have that in your life and strive for the patience that will help you to have these things in your life as well. Don't be too hard on yourself. And then you got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity coming in with passion and creativity. So you have a brand new opportunity coming in for you as well. Your next card, don't try, is you do not have to go it alone. Reach out for support in this time. So there's something that you are maybe struggling with by yourself. Reach out for people who really understand you, who are of the same spiritual mindset that you are. And if you don't have those people in your life, use that for giving to, your guides and your angels, reaching out for them, because you're definitely not alone. Are y'all hearing my squeaky chair? Okay. The next card I got for you is Purification. And it says, release what no longer serves you and let your soul breathe freely. Clarity and renewal await when you surrender the weight of the past. So release what no longer serves you and bring in something to help you purify yourself in your area, like Palo Santo, sage, crystals will help you, incense. Okay. Purification. And then my chair is squeaking. All right. The next one, don't try, is an Alice in Wonderland card. It's called the Jub Jub Bird. But these are funny cards, but they have great messages on them. So I'm going to read this to you. It says, life's chaos can be overwhelming, but your inner strength will guide you through. Stay focused and grounded, and you'll find clarity even in the storm. Your strong mindset will get you through this. Okay, so your strong mindset will get you through this. Stay focused and grounded. Whatever it is that you need insight on, you can handle anything by your inner strength. And staying focused and grounded. Okay? So that's what I got for you. Don't try. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for being here. Okay, I want to say hi to Nivra. Hi, Nivra. Thank you. That helped a lot. I can't do everything alone. That's my struggle. There you go. We're not put here to be alone. If we were, we'd be single on an island. We're not, right? That's why we have each other to trust and to, help us on our way. All right. Nivra, I know you said you're not getting my notifications. Do me a favor. Go to my page, and where it says subscribe, unsubscribe, and then go back in and subscribe again and hit the all button. It's like refreshing your notifications. Okay? See if that helps. All right, let's move on to Kiki. Okay, good, Nivra. Is Kiki still here? Yes. Okay, Kiki. Thanks for your patience, Kiki. I appreciate it. Kiki, are you still single? I think you're single, but let me know that first. Are you single or in a relationship? What's your status? Nivra, I'll be back at 7 p.m. with Witchy Trista on here. And then I'll be on at 9 o'clock as well with Lulu and perhaps Curtis and I think Jackie B, maybe. That'll be at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so you're single, dating, talking, open to options. All right. I've got the 7 of Swords for you, first of all, Kiki. So this is like to make sure that you are not being deceived. This could be someone trying to steal your power. So just make sure that you are being careful with the people that you let into your life. Make sure you're having a friendship, and when you're dating, look for friendship as the first thing. Yeah, there's people who are trying to play games. Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. And then you got the 9 of Cups, though. This is a great card to get. This is like the genie in the bottle card. Ask and you will or shall receive. Manifest what it is that you want, the kind of person that you want in your life. Okay, manifest them. Tell the universe what you want. And then live as though it's already happening. Next card I got for you is another 7, the 7 of Pentacles. This is having patience. This is waiting a little while. So maybe you need to wait and purify this 7 of Swords energy. You said you're worried about it. Don't be worried about it. Purify it. Sage, Palo Santo, crystals, incense. Use those things to get that out of your aura. But I don't think it's a bad idea for you to stop dating for a little while because of this card. This doesn't mean forever. This just means right now, so you can focus on you. Patience. Right? Next card I got for you, Kiki, is Presence. So make sure that you are in the now, the right now, and don't worry about the past because it's already happened. You can't change it. And don't worry about the future because you can't change that either. So what you can dwell on is be in the present, the power of now. There's an excellent book by Eckhart Tolle that talks about being in the now. Okay, so I think it's called Be Here Now or The Power of Now. You can find it on Amazon. It's a great book to have at your disposal. And then the last card I got for you, Kiki. Ooh, you got the Jaguar. It says choices, glean wisdom from the past, and fearlessly follow the path that resonates with your soul. Yeah, use your intuition and your gut to make the choices that you are making, and from the wisdom of the past. Those past relationships that didn't go so well, learn from them and take the good and bring them forward, and take the bad and say bye-bye. Get rid of the bad and learn from it. What you want and what you don't want. Okay, and that is what I've got for you, Kiki. All right. Oh, he's also on YouTube. That's right, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Hey, Garnet, welcome. You're welcome, Kiki. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well, Garnet. Is Mere Dragon still here? Mere Dragon's here. Okay. Thank you, Mere Dragon. Messages from guides and angels. Okay. The first card you got is the Three of Swords. Now, this can be that you are maybe grieving over something. There's sorrow, worry. You can see the Three of Swords in her heart there. But the great part of this card is it's an illusion, those swords. There's no blood because it's not real. Fear is false evidence appearing real. And a lot of times swords represent fear. Okay, so your guides and angels want you to change that to something else when you feel it. Something positive. And other people can help you with this. Make sure you're opening up to your community, to us, your friends, your family. Because other people can help you get towards your goal. And then you got the Knight of Wands. This is the fiery knight who comes in with a lot of passion and creativity. So you have those to embody, and also just make sure you're not being a little bit reckless. So watching where you walk or drive or ride your horse. If you ride a horse, just being a little bit careful with it because he can be a little bit reckless. They can be, I guess you could say. The next message I got for you is, permission. I don't know what this guy is. It's interesting. You don't need approval to follow your heart. Give yourself the freedom to dream, to choose, to be. You are your own greatest authority. You're also your own worst critic. So make sure you get rid of that and know that you're your best authority and that you can handle anything that comes your way, Mere Dragon. That almost looks like a dragon, doesn't it, up close? Almost. Your next card is the Seed of Light. And it says, you are a planter of light, leaving an eternal mark with every action. It's awesome. Seed of Light. And this also talks about new beginnings as well, Mere Dragon. I'm going to throw you a clarifier just because. And the clarifier is an Alice in Wonderland card, but they're very profound. Smile, crocodile. And it says, opportunity favors those who are prepared and ready to act. Oh, the poor fish. Stay confident and open to life's offerings, and you'll know when it's time to seize your moment. All your dreams will soon be in reach. I love that. Your dreams will soon be in reach. You got this, Mere Dragon. You got good things coming to you, and I think you got a lot of good things that are going to replace negative things in your life. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Mere Dragon. And look who's here. Morella tried to sneak up on me again, but she's here. Hi, 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 hi. And I saw somebody say hi to Cynthia. I don't know who Cynthia is. But welcome, Cynthia, if you're here. I don't see a Cynthia. Oh, love is the answer. That's Cynthia. Hey, welcome. That took me a minute. All right. Thank you, Jackie. Is Brina still here? You guys are fun today. Brina's here. Okay. Hi, Brina. Okay, Garnet, I got you. Thank you for your donation, Garnet. All right, man. I have a message from my mom's friend Patsy. I thought of her a few minutes ago and wondered if she had a message for me. Why, yes, she does. She wants you to celebrate. This is the celebration card, the Three of Cups. She wants you to get some rest. She knows how to have fun, but she knows when you need rest as well. And she's saying you need to celebrate, but then you need to have rest also. Meditation, and that goes with the Hermit card as well. Meditation, going inward, doing a spirit check, and just making sure you're on the right page. Okay. Next thing I'm getting from her is says emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. There's a deeper meaning within our emotions, and that's going deep. I think this is water here being reflected by the ocean. That's why it looks the way it does. But water is emotions. That's why it's, emotions can run really deep. That makes sense? Okay, good. And then you have this card that she gave to you. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. She's very wise. Very wise. So you have some special gifts that you have not tapped into yet, Brina. So look for those to come out at a later time, but ask your guides and you can ask her as well to help you with your gifts. And none of us are normal in here anyways, so that's perfect that you're not. Never surrender to being normal. And that's what I got for you, Brina. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. You love water. You must be a water sign, maybe, or you have a lot of water signs in your chart. Okay. Old Windwalker. She's always known you're not normal. That's good. And they still love you, right? Hi, old Windwalker. Give me just a second. What type of residence do you see as best for me to move into the short term? A house, whole or partial, apartment, or townhouse? Okay. Townhouse. I'll show you why in a minute. The first card you got is the Knight of Pentacles. This means to slow down a little bit and don't rush. Okay, take your time. It doesn't mean you stop looking or you stop going towards your dreams. You keep going, but you take your time. Trying to get that to come in better. There we go. And then you got the Strength card. This is kindness, tenderness, gentleness, and patience. So you got another kind of patience card coming in after you, but I want you to look at this card, Old Windwalker. Look there. What do those look like? Those look like townhouses to me. That's I lived in a townhouse when I was like 4 years old, and I remember it looked very much like that. So that's why I'm saying townhouse. Those could be apartments as well, but the townhouse just came to me really, really strongly. So I suggest that. Again, for entertainment purposes only. Then you got the Knight of Swords, and this again is going too fast. So you can see them flying off, and who knows where they're going. But you are going to make the right decision, I believe. Just slow down and don't rush. Slow and steady wins the course, wins the race. And life is a marathon, not a sprint. So I think that's the main reason here. That's the main objective. But I'm getting townhouse. Next card you got is you're stepping into your highest divine life plan or life path. Wow. And I feel that is, going to a townhouse for the short term. And then your last card, Old Windwalker, is, oh my gosh, the Toad Spirit. We were just talking about slowing down, and you got the Toad. I think of the Toad as slowing down. But it says jump in fearlessly, knowing that every small step counts towards your ultimate success. Yeah, just one step at a time. And that's what I got for you, Old Windwalker. I hope that resonates with you. You'll eventually get a house again. Yeah. I asked for the short term, so that's what I got. Is those buildings that look like townhouses. You're very welcome, Old Windwalker. Hi, Gemma. How are you? Gemma Lee. I don't think I missed anybody, but if I missed anybody and did not say hi to you, I apologize. Hello. All right, let's go to Garnet. Generally, questions are closed unless there's a donation. I will be back at 7 p.m. though, Eastern Standard Time, Generally. And I'm going to be with Witchy Trista, and we're going to be doing personal questions then as well. Okay? So please come back. Garnet wants an oracle card. Okay. Just one, Garnet? Well, I'll be back at 9 as well, Gemily. 9 p.m., 7 or 9. So maybe you can catch the last one. Anything? Okay. Well, I pulled a Wonderland card for you, and I got the Rose Garden. And it says let me start over. Life's most beautiful moments often come with challenges. Embrace both the roses and their thorns, knowing that growth and reward are part of the same journey. I love that. So you're going to go through some tough times, but there's good times wrapped around those hard times as well. And those good times are there to help you get through. And you will be rewarded for going through the tough times because it'll make you stronger. Okay? So there's your garden, Rose Garden. And I think that's perfect for you, Garnet. And look that there's cards all around. There's cards over here, over here, over here, over here. Maybe think about tarot or oracle. Maybe something can jump in. Maybe something that you can jump into. Okay? So just think about that, Garnet. There's tons of oracle and tarot cards I know around you. If you don't have any, yourself, you can get some. Just if you want to check it out. Okay, Angel up above, are you still here? Should get your cards out. Yeah, they're beautiful, but that's just me. Chug chug. Oh, hello, said with Mrs. Doubtful's voice. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Oh, Doubtfire. Okay. You said doubtful. I'm like, oh, she's already doubtful before I even do the cards. Autocorrect. Yeah, I gotcha. All right, Angel. Any messages from my guides? Yes. They want you to rise above the chaos and conflict. That's what this card is. And not get involved with anyone who is causing that. And if they are, and you cannot get away from it, speak your truth out of love, filtered. because then you did get the tower. So this is not a horrible tower. This that is incinerating or falling apart right now. I don't see any people falling from it. There is a snake wrapped around it though. So it needs to be rebuilt. It is coming down. So you need to rebuild it and make it beautiful. Have a solid foundation and build it. What am I talking about? It could be a person, place, thing, spiritual or emotional. You know, when you hear me say those words, what it is, I believe. So whatever that is, change it into something positive and rebuild your tower. And your work by rebuilding the tower will go rewarded. You'll get rewards and recognition for it with this Eight of Pentacles. Hard work paying off. So there's something big that needs to change. The next card I got for you is a celebration. So don't forget to have fun. Just because you're going through a hard time, if you do go through the tower, just make sure that you are still celebrating. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. There you go. And then the last card I got for you, Angel, says community. So that's us. That can also be, around where you live. If you want to join a community there, I don't know, where you live or if it's a city or country like me, but you can find your community, if not in real life, then you can find them here on the internet. Not that this is not real life, because it is. But look for your community, celebrate, and let things come, because you can handle whatever comes your way, and you can rebuild it and make it strong and have something beautiful that will come out of it. And that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates, Angel. Yes, our family here, says Morella. Just going to take a look here. Makes loads of sense. Fantastic message. Thank you. In-law family members are drama, but they live at a distance. That's good, but pop in occasionally. Yeah, just do some extra grounding before they come over, if they give you any if they let you know that they're coming over before they just pop in. All right. Lots of love to you, Angel. Thank you. And now we've got one left, and that is Ziva. And everybody, make sure you come back at 7. Witchy Trista will be here, and we'll be doing more personal readings. And then at 9, I'll be doing, I think, readings with Lulu and Curtis and possibly Jackie B. So please come back at 9 or 7 and 9 Eastern Standard Time. Ziva is here. Hello, Scott. I dreamt of a black cat 2 days ago. I want to ask my guys what that meant. Thank you. Okay. It's good luck. It's good luck. You know, a lot of people will say that black cats are bad luck. I think the opposite. And I think a lot in our community feel the opposite as well about black cats. So what I'm getting from your cards is good luck coming your way. The first card you got is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is there to let you know that you need to rest. Rest and recuperate. Then you got the Two of Wands. This is planning your future, knowing that you have a lot coming at you that is going to be great. So manifesting what you want. And then look what I got. The World. So this is success. The end of a cycle, but the beginning of a brand new cycle that is just outstanding. It's going to be something really good is going to be coming to you. And I believe it's good luck. And it's not just luck, it's because of what you do. It's the kind of person that you are, right? So you're an awesome person. I can tell by your aura coming in. Just know that you have a lot to offer people, and you have good luck, good things coming to you because of the karma that you put out. You're going to get karma coming back to you in this form, and this is all success. This is arguably the best card in the tarot deck, and you got it. So it definitely means good luck for you. The next card I got, Siva, is the Fire Elemental. Ignite change. Burn away the old and forge a new path to face the world with purpose and determination. Okay, so this black cat wants you to burn away the old and forge a new path. And it will bring change, which is necessary for us to grow. And the last card I got for you is a Wonderland card. It says, in a pool of tears. Aw, a little mouse there. It says, your emotions are valid and feeling them fully is part of healing. Remember, even in your most vulnerable moments, support and connection are always within reach. Let it all out. Yeah, there's no shame in crying. I don't care if you're a woman, man, child. I don't care who it is. Crying is there to help us to heal, especially during a time of grief. And I think there's a lot of people in chat who can resonate with that. So know that, you know, that's a part of healing. Your emotions are valid. And even in your most vulnerable moments, it's a good thing. So this to me is, and the fact that there's a mouse about and the black cat in the same question is really funny with me. Spirit has a sense of humor, guys. There's a sense of humor. Oh, you have immense trouble crying because of the childhood drama. Maybe that's why you got in the pool of tears. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with you that you can't cry. But maybe step into those emotions a little more that have got you, preventing you from crying. And sitting with it and changing it, doing a little bit of shadow work because of the things that happened to you. I'm so sorry you had childhood trauma. I did too. And I know I've had to sit with a lot of things and change it. Right. So, and it's easier said than done, but it's so important that we do that so that we have an easier path going forward. Right. And that's what I've got for you. Ziva, thank you so much. All right. So that is all I have time for right now. But I, again, will be back at 7 o'clock. So about an hour and a half with Witchy Trista. And that'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 9 p.m., I'll be with Lulu, Curtis, and Jackie B, possibly, to do some late night readings. So it's going to be fun. And I think I'm going to get some naughty cards out, or at least some funny cards. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And I'll see you guys at 7 Eastern Standard Time, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Ziva. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome, Mirror Dragon. Okay. Lots of love to everybody. Bye-bye.